Quality, excellence, or standing. Those words describe Chiropractic Lifestyle Center, voted the best in chiropractic care in Kitsap County. If you need treatment, don't settle for second best. Go to the best. Chiropractic Lifestyle Center. Don't live your life in pain. Schedule your appointment today. 360-373-2225. Chiropractic Lifestyle Center. 991 Northeast Rideau Road in Bremerton. Your next step to health and healing. Stress symptoms can affect your body, your thoughts, feelings, and behavior without realizing it. Stress that is left unchecked can contribute to health problems. At Manette Day Spa, our highly trained massage expert therapists can recognize problem areas to ease away everyday stress with a variety of therapeutic massage methods. Swedish, deep tissue, hot stone and cupping. You owe it to your body. Call Manette Day Spa to book your appointment today. 360-405-0293. Hey gang, K-Mac here, host of the Pin Eye Golf Show. You want to be a part of something special? Of course you do. And you will by becoming a member of the Fraternal Order of Eagles. Enjoy the benefits as a member while supporting your community and local charities. Fraternal Order of Eagles opens at 9 a.m. for breakfast Saturday and Sunday and 3 p.m. Monday through Friday. Become a member of the Fraternal Order of Eagles. To find out how, call 360-373-4944. Fraternal Order of Eagles, helping others since 1898.
All right, good. Welcome back to the broadcast, everybody. Came back here at the Brick Palace in the Sheridan Park Gym. Well, we have a dandy. Well, we're on right now, 44-38. Wildcats on top. At one point in time, built themselves a 14-point lead at 44-30, but the Tribe went on a 8-0 run to close the gap right before halftime. Williams inbounds right in front of us. Wildcats swing from our left to our right. Dixon to Williams. Gets Upshaw off his feet. Elevate from 19. Can't get it to drop. 13 points for Pondlick at the break for the Tribe. 8 points for Upshaw. 10 points for Nance. There's Upshaw. Here's Tyreek Nance picking up where he left off in the first half. Drilling the triple. It is 44-41. Closest they have been in quite some time. Here's Moore. Fouled on the play. Last time it was that close. It was 9-7 early on in this game. Here we have 44-41. D'Angelo Moore elevates from 14 feet and hits the shot. So we have an offensive foul. Well, I guess they counted the point. They counted the bucket, so 46-41. Jaden Upshaw gets the offensive rebound and sticks that up and in. 46-43. Wildcats back the other way. Moore speeds in, goes up and is fouled on the play as he drives into the lane by the Tribe. And appears that Jimmy King. Whistle for the foul, 0-0. Sends D'Angelo Moore to the free throw line. Thank everybody for tuning into the broadcast. It's also brought to you in part by House Call Cleaning Services and BremertonJunk.com. Here's the free throw by Moore. Rattles it in, D'Angelo Moore. (47-43) Wildcats. He hits them both. Here comes the Tribe in the front court. They were going from our right to our left. Patrick Lewis gives the Pondlick on the far baseline. Kicked out to Lewis. Trying to get it to Nance. Now he just puts the ball down. He double dribbles with the basketball. Is Patrick Lewis. He'll step out. And David Korsak will step in. So Tenai Viofi for the Wildcats. He'll step in. Kursky will step out. Deontay Dixon. As Wildcats leading by 5. 17 minutes to go here in the second half. Kanye Tater spins in, up fakes, goes up, swirls around, and out. Upshaw drives in. Fondlick sees it for going out of bounds, and that's pushed by Williams. No foul call. Spins away from traffic. Gets back out on top to Walika Chikiti. Finally goes left, drives in. Laying on his coattail was the Oki. No foul call. There's Nance for the offensive rebound. Elevates and sticks back in. 5 points in the second half for Nance. 15 on tonight. 48 to 45. Dixon can't get that one to fall down. Chikiti will yank down the rebound. Quick outlet to Upshaw. Nance. Nice rebound positioning by Upshaw. I guess a rebound and slashed into the rack as Pondalek. He is fouled on the play. Going in. 16 minutes to go. Here in the second half action. Pondalek. 3 hard dribbles will bend flex and hit the free throw. His first points in the second half. 14 points overall for Pondalek. As I look more at this other guy, it's either Calvin Dennis or Corsack. And something tells me it's Calvin Dennis. But I haven't seen him for a while, which means he may have lost a little bit of hair. Since then, we'll see. Kanye Tater hops in, left hand, lays it in. $50 to 45. Wildcats on top, lead by 5. Coming back the other way. Here's the elevate for Kanye Tater. Not high enough for the jam. We don't lay it up and in. All in one motion. Just Kanye Tater, 6 points for Taylor. The Wildcats extend the lead now to 7, 52 to 45. Here's another steal by the Wildcats. Taylor fouled by Chiquitis. As mentioned, they did that the last game on fast break, so just foul him in half court, slow him down. Otherwise, it's a for sure easy 2 for the Wildcats. Dixon. Kanye Tater from 18. It's Kanye Tater. Nothing but the bottom of the court for Kanye Tater. He's hitting up. He now has 8. That guy no good. 54, 47. I think it's 49. As Bondlick sticks it back in. D'Angelo Moore, 2022. Wildcat. There's Dixon. Good defense on him by Chiquiti. Finally drive in, elevate from short range and hits Deontay Dixon. He is one hard guy to stop, Deontay Dixon. 13 points for him now. Wildcats by 7. Chiquiti. Post up. Yoki turns, spins, fires, off the mark, no good. Leaping in is D'Angelo Moore to get the rebound. Feeds down the backcourt, wicked crossover, goes up with a swirl, can't get that one to go down. Get pass to Upshaw, and his momentum was going away from the pass. It goes by him and out of bounds. Turnover by Zaquamish Tribe, trying to get on the break against the Wildcats. Slowly bringing the ball across half court is Deontay Dixon. On top to Tater, eyes a 3, buys a 3, and hits the 3. Kanye Tater. Starting to pick himself up in the scoring. Lead back up to 10 for the Wildcats. On the baseline, to Upshaw, turns, fires from short range, and his little Jimmy can't get that one to fall down. Here's Moore, back the other way on the quick outlet pass. Drives in. Back iron no good. Chiquiti with the rebound. Double team and finally gets away from traffic and gets it out on top. Quickly in the front court. Here's Hill. Corsack underneath to Upshaw who scores. Nice passing interior by the Tribe. (59-51) Wildcats. Kanye Tater. There's a turnover by the Wildcats. Upshot will inbounds. Tonight, Viofi will go out, and Marquise Gursky will step in for the Wildcats. King in down low to Patrick Lewis. Goes up and loses control of the basketball, gets it back, retrieves it, and sticks it back up and in. Patrick Lewis. (59-53). Here's Dixon, pounded by Upshaw. Long pass down to Upshaw by Lewis, and there's Upshaw who elevates and hits. Here comes the Tribe. 59-55. Wildcats unable to shake the Tribe. There's a shot off the mark. Rebound by Chiquiti. Comes down the backcourt. Cut off there by Gursky. Near side to King. Underneath to Upshaw. Misses the shot. Can't get it to go down. Here are the Wildcats out of the fray with it. Kanye Taylor sizes up King. Double teamed on the baseline. Now backs away from traffic. Out to Moore for a long three. Got it. D'Angelo Moore. And I'm not sure what happened there, but that will not count. Maybe he walked with it. Didn't see a call from the ref. It was pass underneath the Upshot. He's fouled on the play. He'll find himself at the free throw line. The Cats unable to shake the Tribe tonight. Another good one, 59-55. Earlier in the year, these two teams battled it out and saw the Wildcats come up with a 64-63 win. Was the last time the Tribe beat the Wildcats. And earlier, Wildcats had a 1-point lead over the Columbus Tribe. Right now, 59-56. Moore on the dribble drive. On top of Gursky. Tries in that big body off the mark, no good. King with a rebound. Bases out of backcourt. And to Lewis. Can't handle the pass. Thrown away by the Wildcats. By Dixon. Smith. Dixon. Potomi. Gursky. On the floor. And Moore for the Wildcats. Gursky kicks out to Potomi. In and out, no good. But nobody was there to get the rebound. And scoring is Gursky. Gursky down with 8. 61-56. Wildcats lead it by 5. Nance for 3. Back iron. Rebound pulled down by Hill. Skip pass underneath by Lewis. Too strong, but there's, again, Jaden Upshaw underneath. Here's Nance. Gets his own rebound. Can't miss it. Can't miss the shot. Gets his own rebound. Sticks it back in. Just stick to it. Tism by Tyreek Nance. Having a good night. 17 points for Nance. Here underneath is Potomi. Can't get it to fall. Long pass down to Upshaw. Left hand. Lead is good. 61-60. The Tribe have climbed themselves back in it. Moore for 3. Off the mark, no good. Long pass down again to Upshaw. He goes up. Way up the window and in. 62-61. Gursky. Kick it out to Smith for 3. Back iron. Wildcats have gone cold. Jaden Upshaw. To Patrick Lewis. Under 8 minutes to go. Nance far side. To Upshaw. Drives in. Still within the baseline. Gets the pass out. Near side. Now I'm back on top to King. Inside to Lewis. Just bulldozes Gursky out of the way and turns, hooks, and scores. Patrick Lewis. 6 points for the big man. 64-61. Wildcats again missed on the other end. They have gone cold from the outside. see if they try to battle in with Jimmy King or Lewis again. Here's Admiral Lewis. Can't get it. Now goes up after it gets his own miss and sticks it back in. Quick points for Patrick Lewis. 66-61. Tribe on top. Dixon for three. In and out. Here with the rebound. Hands off to Upshaw. Jim Fortune letting him play for the Wildcats. No timeout called yet, but then right now the Tribe taking their time. Patrick Lewis gives up to Jimmy King. 3 Olympic College Rangers, former and current, on the floor right now. With Upshaw, Nance, and Lewis. And there's Tyreek Nance raising and hitting. (69-61), biggest lead now at 8. Moore left hand too strong. Lewis with the rebound. Baseball pass down to Upshaw. Up to inside to Nance. Work inside against Bertolmi. And hit the shot. He reached for a foul. He won't get it. Dixon against the defensive Upshot. Quickly double teamed. Has to get rid of it, but he does to Moore. Straight away is Moore. They'll play catch as Moore and Ratomi now work the far side of the floor. Drive in. Hounded by Upshot. Gursky fires one inside. Smith will come up with the loose ball. Misses a shot and then taps it up and in. Atiyah Smith. 5 points for Smith. 69-63. Tribe going to use just a little bit of time. Jaden Upshaw, member of that Olympic College Ranger playoff team. First time in 20-some-odd years they finally made the playoffs. Jaden Upshaw, member, an integral part of that team. Moore, baseline to Smith, who sets his feet, eyes it, and hit it. Atiyah Smith, the ripple to triple. 8 points for Smith. The Wildcats back within 3, 69-66. Patrick Lewis brings the ball out of backcourt. And we have a timeout on the floor. With a timeout, we will take 1-2. Your score. Tribe 69, Wildcats 66. You're listening to Wildcats Basketball on ISBNSports.com.
Stress symptoms can affect your body, your thoughts, feelings, and behavior without realizing it. Stress that is left unchecked can contribute to health problems. At Manette Day Spa, our highly trained massage expert therapists can recognize problem areas to ease away everyday stress with a variety of therapeutic massage methods: Swedish, deep tissue, hot stone, and cupping. You owe it to your body. Call Manette Day Spa to book your appointment today. 360-405-0293. We are who we are. We get stuff, then don't use it anymore. Then wonder what to do with it as it's all piled up in the garage or becoming an eyesore. Pack it up and bring it to the dump? Yeah, right. One problem is you don't have the means to do so. No problem. Call Bremerton Junk Removal. They'll do it for you. Scrap metal? No problem. Refuse or yard debris? No problem. Need spring cleaning done or your garage cleaned out? No problem. Don't be a hoarder of useless stuff. Got junk? Call Bremerton Junk Removal 360-233-6799 or visit their website, bremertonjunk.com.
All right, welcome back to the second half action. 4:38 to go. And the Wildcats finding himself in an unfamiliar position at this juncture in the basketball game, trailing it by 3, 69-66. And former Rangers I mentioned before, Jaden Upshaw, when bound to basketball, gets it in the backcourt to Jimmy King. Wearing my Kraken hockey hat tonight. Here's Nance straight away for 3. His front rim bounces off, and there's Rutomi with the rebound. Just a time to get it for yesterday's big win over Dallas in Game 1 in the Stanley Cup playoffs. Moore elevates, misses the shot, falls on shot, jabs it out, controlled by Nance. Looks for a foul. Finally fires it in to Patrick Lewis. King will bring the ball out of backcourt. Far side down the baseline to Nance. Works the baseline against Bertomi, goes up with the left hand as Nancy is fouled on the play. This sportsmanship by Bertomi. the Wildcats to help them up off the hardwood. So check out the floor and squeak those tennis shoes around. Guess it should say basketball shoes. Everybody calls them tennis shoes. So we're not playing tennis. We're playing some basketball here at the Brick Palace. Got a good one, 69-66. 3.5 minutes to go here in the second half and in the game. So here, continue to, and somebody finally will get a towel and run onto the hardwood. Entertaining to some, off to our left. Here's what the standings look like. Wildcats, Tribe, Dragon Ball 3Z, and Basketball United all sitting at 3-1 in Division I play. Here's Tyreek Nance. Can hit the first free throw, and we've all talked about points are precious against these Wildcats. Nance will try to convert the back end of two after missing the first. And he can't. Swooping in is Gursky with the rebound. Trying to get the equalizer on the Wildcat for Tomey. Out to Dixon for a long three. No good. King with the rebound. Fires one down again to Nance. Against Dixon. 1-2 and hits. Tyreek Nance. Five-point lead for the Tribe. D'Angelo Moore drives in, may have had a block, and nope, fouled by Jimmy King. And everybody knows that D'Angelo Moore is a great free throw shooter for the Wildcats. Last meeting, Wildcats won 100-57. First free throw by Moore is no good. I jinxed him. Last league win was the 26th over Dragon Ball 3Z, April 19th rather, as Moore hits the back end. Then lost the squeaker to Dragon Ball. Then they lost a squeaker. A 73-71 loss to Basketball United. Lost the opener in the Rumble the Ridge tournament. Won 4 in a row before losing in the loser out 2 weeks. 71-67. Nance goes in, maybe had the shot block. He does. Action right in front of us. To D'Angelo Moore. Drives in as Moore. Hangs in the air as Moore. Kicks off the window as Moore. Ball tapped out to Smith. Fires one to Dixon. Straight away working against Nance. Moore eyes a three. Looks good. It is good. D'Angelo Moore. They rippled the triple for Moore. 71-70. Tribe on top, under 2 minutes to go. Action right off to our left. Shakiti to Nance. They finally get it into the right hands with Jaden Upshaw. And now back to Shakiti. Jimmy King working against Smith. And then bounced. And no foul called. Bumped by Smith. King will go out of bounds. A turnover by the Tribe. Gives the ball back to the Wildcats with a minute and a half to go. D'Angelo Moore hands off to Dixon. Working against the defense to Tyreek Nance. Takes left with the nice pick from Gursky. Elevated from 16 feet. In and out, no good. Nance will go in and get the rebound. Upshaw feeds out of backcourt. Double team. We'll call a timeout, and well, we've seen that before. They get to half court, they'll trap them, and that has won themselves a lot of basketball late. 30-second timeout. We'll take one too. We'll be back after these words by House Call. Your cleaning services.
With the holidays approaching fast, there's so much to do, like getting your house ready for family gatherings. Relax. House Call Cleaning Service is here to help. 5-star rated, licensed and bonded. House Call Cleaning offers services in Kitsap and Mason counties. Whether you're getting ready for the holidays or just don't have the time, call the professionals at House Call Cleaning. 360-552-0525 to schedule your appointment today. House Call Cleaning Services. Relax. We got this.
Whether you're starting a business or already have one, express yourself with Tiny Mushroom Sign Shop. Signage-based company providing services such as vinyl decals, business cards, graphic design, banners, flyers, and more. So whatever your needs are, come visit our professionals at Tiny Mushroom Sign Shop at 605 North Callow in Bremerton. To set up an appointment and to see how Tiny Mushroom Sign Shop can help you, call us at 360-479-9090. Express yourself with Tiny Mushroom Sign Shop.
All right, here we go. We're in for the home stretch down A Cup. 71-70. Tribe on top. Jimmy King right side. Under a minute to go here in the game. Patrick Lewis inside. We'll give it back out to Jimmy King. And then Gursky will foul Patrick Lewis with 49 seconds to go. Non-shooting foul, which bodes well for the Tribe because Patrick Lewis not that great of a free throw shooter. King will inbounds. They got to get it in. Here's Akiti. They wanted a backcourt. Tyreek Nance fouled by Gursky. 42 seconds to go. And a non-shooting foul. Again, they'll check out the hardwood and see if somebody comes out with a towel to get more perspiration off the floor. And they will. Broadcast brought to you in part by HK Insurance. We are here for you. Chiropractic Lifestyle Center, your path to health and heating. PC Parts and Service. Get back to your world. PC Parts and Service. Get back online. Dos Cazadores Mexican Restaurant. McLeod's Grill House. RemertonJunk.com. House Call Cleaning Services. Minute Day Spa. Tiny Mushroom Sign Shop. And Fraternal Order of Eagles Area 192. All right, now we've had 141 points put up in this one. With 42 seconds to go, finds Suquamish up on top, 71-70. I was talking to Jaden Upshaw over in Port Angeles for the Rumble on the Ridge tournament. He goes, hey, look out when we come back for next Wednesday's game. And they've delivered everything that he told me they would do. Lewis will get the inbounds on the baseline left, working against the defense of Gursky. Will dribble back out on top. Spins away from the defense. Akiti. They're going to start double teaming and triple teaming to find out Jimmy King. And fouled by Deontay Dixon with 29 seconds to go. Still a non-shooting foul. And as soon as they get it in across half court, they're going to get fouled and or double or triple team. The first man they can get boxed into a corner or in a bad situation. This will put the Wildcats over the limit, so Jaden Upshaw, a good free throw shooter at the free throw line for Suquamish Tribe. .27 seconds to go. Upshaw got it. The big free throw. Next free throw by Upshaw is up and no good. Wildcats have a chance to tie or take the lead. Dixon goes in, elevates off the back iron, misses a shot, but goes up and taps it back in. We are tied at 72. Nine seconds to 8. Lewis goes in, goes up, puts it up. He is fouled on the play. With 3 seconds to go, Patrick Lewis, the big man, will go to the free throw line with a chance to win it for Suquamish Tribe. So here we go. Lewis, first free throw. Got it. Patrick Lewis, big free throw. Gives the Tribe the lead 73-72. Next free throw. Clang. And they call a timeout. They tried to bounce it off the window to miss it and perhaps get the rebound and get fouled again. But the Wildcats, smart, they call a timeout. And will at least have a chance to get inbounds for a good shot with 3 seconds to go. We'll see. Yeah, I'm not sure what the argument is on the floor. There's 3 seconds to go. Ball hit the rim. But the Wildcats got it and called timeout. I'm not sure what it is. And but whatever they're claiming, I don't think will change their minds. Back in 30 seconds on your Bremerton Basketball Broadcasting Network.
When you find yourself in need of insurance, you ask yourself, where do I go? Who's the best? Who's the most affordable? If this is you, your questions have been answered. H&K Insurance. H&K Insurance is an independent insurance agency specializing in customized policies. They represent a variety of different insurance companies who offer comprehensive packages at affordable prices, like Kemper, Travelers, and Pemco. H&K Insurance has 3 locations, Silverdale, Port Orchard.
Well, here we are back. Have to come back. Here are the Wildcats. With 3-2-1. There's no foul. And the Tribe will come up with a 73-72 win over the Wildcats. Boy, Upshaw 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18 points for Upshaw. Tyreek Nance 10, 13, 15, 17, 22 points for Nance. And Patrick Lewis had 7 with a big free throw down the stretch. We will have the big man, Patrick Lewis. The guy with the long hair, Tyreek Nance. And Jaden Upshaw. The other long-haired guy, David, we come